look at this bagel. Come on in. Don't be shy. You can even come closer than that. This probably looks like that great big bagel that you got at that coffee shop called the Everything Bagel. Well, it is that Everything Bagel. Oh my heavens. It's from Just Bagels, and Just Bagels is bringing you an assortment which is amazing. This is Just Bagels New York water. The dough gets to rest. It's a 5-step process that makes us go, oh my heavens, when we bite on into it. If you want bagels and lox and capers, or if you just want to have some butter and schmear, which is what I just did, we've got you covered. And we love that Cliff is actually bringing us this assortment, which gives you a sample of the favorite bagels and then also wraps made in that bagel style. So what you're receiving is all the food. Everything you see here is $39.93 and $13.31 on an easy pay. You're going to receive 6 of the cinnamon raisin, and each one of these bagels is a quarter a pound, 4 ounces. 6 of the plain for the folks who are like, no, I like all bagels as long as they have nothing on them, plain. Here's the Everything Bagel, and then you're also receiving 12 of the 3.17 ounce bagel wraps. And that wrap is for you to do as you please. If you want to put cheese and beans and rice and tomatoes and lettuce, however you'd like to, if you want to make a sandwich out of the wrap, you absolutely may. It's M68572. Everything plain, raisin. Cliff Nordquist is here. Last year he was crowned Best New Brand Newcomer. He is nominated right now for Best Breakfast Food and Favorite Food Item. So both of those things. Hi, Cliff. Nice to see you.
Thank you. Same. Nice to see you and Alberti as well.
You know, Just Bagels, if someone is just learning about you, tell us about Just Bagels, because you are New York through and through.
Oh, well, we're in the Bronx, where I'm here right now. And, you like that one.
Yeah.
We do, I'll go through it real quick. I don't want to make anybody bored of hearing this, but it's the 5-step process that we do that nobody else does. A, the New York water. 2 is the ingredients, the malt, the molasses, nothing artificial, no artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, unbleached, unbromated flour. Number 3 is the aging process. That's the big step where we actually, after we round the bagel, we put it in a walk-in box for 10 to 12 hours, which is a very expensive step. That's what gives it the crust and the chew and the taste. Right. And then, of course, we boil it again in the New York water, and then we bake it. And that's Just Bagels. And that's one of my favorite combination offers today. I'm really excited about this offer today.
You know, this is it's a great offer for so many people, because if you like plain, you've got kids who are like, no, nothing can touch and I can't have anything with things on it, right? That's plain. The cinnamon raisin is fantastic, and the Everything. Will you walk us through each one of these? And I know that lots of people might already know the Everything Bagel, because if you went to that famous coffee shop, this was that bagel. Tell us what the Everything Bagel is.
That's definitely, I always say it, my favorite bagel. It's just a perfect balance of savory. It has the poppy seeds, sesame, onion, garlic, salt, and then again, the malt, the molasses. You cannot go wrong with that bagel. I think it's the #1 bagel at QVC, and it's definitely in my top 3.
I love it.
Just bagel.
And then plain, which looks beautiful. Look at how pretty this bagel is.
That's the blank canvas.
Yeah.
Malt, molasses, aged dough, boiled in New York water, nothing artificial, peanut-free facility, tree nut-free facility, kosher, nothing artificial at all.
And
no preservatives.
Cinnamon raisin. I mean, I remember I used to race home from school and make sure that we had cinnamon raisin toast. Look at how pretty that looks. And in a bagel, wow.
Cinnamon, raisins, a touch of vanilla, caramel, really delicious, loaded with raisins as well.
So you're also bringing us wraps, and maybe this is the first time that someone is seeing from Just Bagels, because we thought it was Just Bagels, but now you're bringing us a wrap. So what is the wrap made out of?
Okay, I love these wraps, okay? This, I think, is the best wrap anybody's ever going to taste. Why? Because wraps are basically made with a lot of chemicals, a lot of preservatives. They're usually good for about 60 days, not ours. This is basically, we took all the bad stuff out of a wrap, and then we added the malt and molasses, giving it the functionality of a wrap. It does everything a wrap does, but it actually tastes good. Can you imagine a wrap that tastes good? You can't just eat a regular wrap out of a bag. This one you can, and it happens to make a really good pizza. That's my favorite thing to do with this, is to put a little sauce and cheese on it, and it makes a phenomenal New York thin crusted pizza.
I love it. And you know, Cliff, I'm over here putting butter on. I love cream cheese. My mom used to send me to school with cream cheese and jelly sandwiches, and I always thought, am I the only person who loves cream cheese and jelly?
I loved that as a kid.
Oh, do you?
My mom always gave me those as a kid.
I felt like such an outsider. I was like, they were like, what kind of sandwich does Rachel have? Cream cheese and jelly. I don't understand it, but I was like, quietly, I love it. Yeah, she totally did love me. I
You guys
love
are
you
getting
say
real
that.
good at this.
Oh,
Bagels
Alberti, what do you like on your bagel?
Oh, you know what? I'm a purist.
Okay.
I love my bagel with cream cheese.
Yes.
And I love it. And you know what? These are my 3 favorite bagels. I love an everything bagel. I love plain, and I love cinnamon raisin. I will never say no to any one of those bagels. In fact, sometimes I can eat all 3. But here's the thing that I love about this offer is that you do get to try this wrap.
Yes.
I got to try this wrap. Rachel got to try this wrap. And here's what I love about this. You know when you go to like a restaurant, a deli, whatever, and you ask for a sandwich on a wrap? That's the kind of wrap this is.
Right.
It's like the Robusto restaurant wrap. It's not the thing that you get at the grocery store that's meant for just like, okay, putting on the shelves. This is the one that's going to give you that full robustness that you can fill this up. You can fill this up as much as you want, because it's that kind of quality, and you're gonna enjoy it, and it tastes delicious. It doesn't taste like paper or plastic, right? In fact, look at this. I could basically put this whole bowl of chicken salad in here, and it'll hold the whole thing up. That's how robust this wrap is. Take a look at that. That is the entire bowl, not just like half of it, right?
Oh, it's an 11-inch. It's 11
It's
inches.
gonna love it.
Yeah,
and
it's
you know
a big
what?
wrap.
Let me tell you why, Cliff, you're in our tailgating party. So first of all, you're in our tailgating party because if you have a tailgating party done right, people are staying the night. And they need to have, exactly, and they need to have something to wake up to at the breakfast. So here you go. We've got some bagels and lox, capers and onions. I only have a few hundred left. Walk over here with me for 1 second because you can use these wraps for your favorite sandwiches, chicken salad, tuna, BLT, which I love. Use the bagels for a little pizza if you want to. Let me remind you that you are getting all of this food over here, and each one of these items is $1.33 a piece. When do you get a quarter-pound bagel for $1.33? There's not one bakery, not one convenience store, not one like pop in and buy something for $1.33. So you get the cinnamon raisin, the plain, as well as the everything, and then 12 of the wraps. So 18 and 12. M68572 ships to you for free. I actually have an auto delivery on this every 60 days, and it's sold out since its May debut. So we're just getting it back. So now's the time to order it and make sure you've got it on hand. Cliff, thank you so much. I so appreciate it.
Thank you very much, guys.
Stay safe.
Always a pleasure to do business with you and talk to you, and I wish you the best.
Thank you, Cliff. We hope to see you soon. All right, it's time.